And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Let me try, see if I can do this one. People going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers. Round town and long distance truck. Why the video look like it's sticking? Long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to the payroll attendees. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel. Shout out to every single clean hearted, good hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself, regardless of what your job description is. Shout out to you. It was by accident that I left the chat room open this morning, and I'm noticing a lot of names in here that are not green. I didn't mean to do that, but welcome. Anyways, big man look clear and proper this morning. Boy, may I try work on it still. We're trying to work on it, you know. I don't feel too good still. I mean, I'm feeling good and I should give thanks. But as you can tell, the voice is still not 100. And last night, boy, my cough so till. So for those of you who don't know what's been happening, my apologies first of all to the people for not being able to come live. Why for that? For not for not being able to go live for the whole week, pretty much. And I couldn't let the week end. Right now, I have a lozenge in my mouth. So if you hear something like click, click, click on my teeth, it's me keeping this lozenge in my mouth so I don't start coughing. Right? I don't know what one. They said that there's this bug that's going around. It's not COVID. It's not the common cold or flu. It's something else. And apparently, me catch somebody something else. So I can't stop coughing. And my throat was hurting like really bad for the past couple of days. And then thank God that is gone. I don't have any problems swallowing anymore. My throat is not hurting at all anymore. However, the coughing. Just when I thought things was getting better, I went to lay down last night. I'm gonna show you how much my cough last night. I coughed so much. I just I tell wife come sleeping in one different part of the house. I coughed so much last night. I started praying for myself. God know. Me, you ever I don't know someone who don't get high or have never gotten high or have never done anything out of you know. But I don't know if you ever bought a spliff yet and the spliff is so strong that you get so red out that you start pray to God, say, God, please take this high off of me. And if you take this from me, I will never do this again. Or if you go out and get drunk with your friend, them shots after shots, yeah, one of one of those. And you're like, oh God, please take this drunk off of me. If you do this, I will never drink. I swear to God, I ain't drinking no more alcohol. That is it for me and alcohol. Alcohol is my enemy after this. And you're praying. That was me last night in my bed with my hand on my own throat. And I said, God Almighty, please take this off of me. Because I couldn't stop cough. So I don't know, I'm coughing. I was coughing violently. I just can't stop cough, you know. But whatever that is, I hope upset. And the funny thing is, I woke up, make a cup of tea in at 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, After my tea, I got one of those lozenges, put it in my mouth and stayed there for a couple of minutes. Fell asleep and woke up no coughing for about the first hour. And then the coughing start again. So I apologize ahead of time. If you see me broke out and start cough, 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 I might even have to end the live if it goes that way, but I hopefully not. Right? It's feeling better though. But you can tell some of my voice still not 100, you know? Finally, me get in. Jeff, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. When they grab a hold you, King Biggs. When they grab a hold you, boy, brother Norman went down the herb trunk. Yeah, I don't know what they putting in herbs these days. Herb is not the same. It's not. Me see a brother make a comedy skit where he said he wake up in the cane field. He woke up in some cane fields in Jamaica and he was like, I yesterday me sit down right there, so you know, and a brethren come and the brethren say, all this. take a draw out of this. And me say what? And he said something like some angel wings or northern lights and something. And me say, boy, that sound freaky. And him say, no man, take a draw out of the herb. Good. And some foreign herb. The brother said, this morning me wake up in the same place. That's how which part of the see me. Me no remember what me from. Me draw the herb yesterday till. See me here, all my clothes wet up. Mildew come wet me up out there and I feel same place me dry herb, same place me drop down and sleep till the next day. I don't know what they're putting in it. But I did get a strain like that not too long ago, and I was high for about 2 days. I was trying to act normal for the 2 days. After that, me I look on the herb, they're like, yo, man, forget rid of that herb here. It was called Train Wreck, and the name alone said it all. Train Wreck. I look on the bottle. So, them never have nothing else. I said, let me get the train wreck then. You know, you have to know your herb, you know, you have to go. Sativa is for one thing, and then indica is for another thing. I was telling somebody that the other day, since we are going to do the herb talk, I was telling somebody that the other day that people who already have mental issues going on, if you're a hyperactive person mentally, you know how some people brain always doing gymnastics. You always, I think, 1 million thoughts a second. You don't need no nothing. You just normally, this is you. You don't need a sativa strain of herb because sativa strain of herb is what rev you up. There's this lady where I go get my medicine, and she in a workout. She here, so she work, you know, at the facility. She is in a workout outfit. Remember them 1990s, early 90s, late 80s exercise videos where the woman them would have on like the headband and the tight leotards with the big bobby socks them. And so I saw she dressed up for come serve herb. And she's she's like this all day. And she recommended the train wreck for me. She was like, I think you should try the train wreck. I was like, are you on the train wreck right now? She was like, yeah, but you don't have to take as much as I do. I take it when I go to the gym, and I just got back from the gym. I just saw she talking. She was like, I take it when I go to the gym, and I just got back from the gym. I had a splendid workout this morning. I mean, I was doing everything, got a good workout, and burnt a lot of calories. Oh, let me stop talking. Do you want to try it or not? And I was like, I don't know why I say yes. But she talks so fast, like one New York con artist. She just talked me into it. So I said, let me try the train wreck. I took this train wreck home. I'm build up a little thing. And told me afraid that it wasn't more than my fingernail. No lie. Wasn't more than my fingernail size. Okay? I'm build up my little thing. I'm a puff. Done. That's it. 2 puffs in me feel like me gone over my house. So I was like, okay, this not look good. Bruise it, put it out, went inside. My whole family was inside. Everybody had talk and laugh. It was movie evening. They're watching movies. We can't make them know what I go on now in a car. Now it feel like it a come down for me. To a pull. Train wreck. All in my mind is train wreck. You're gonna wreck like a train. Train wreck. You're gonna wreck like a train. You ever seen a train wreck? Trains wreck. When trains wreck, they wreck. This is like watching a train wreck. You're gonna wreck like a train. I saw this something keep on a play over and over in my head. Right? Train wreck. You're gonna wreck like a train. You ever seen a train wreck? It's a horrible thing. When a train wrecks, people get hurt. You're gonna wreck. You're gonna wreck like a train. You just take train wreck. May I try play it off? I go sit down with the family. I try watch the movie. It feel like the whole of them start talk at me, you know, and they weren't even talking to me; they were talking to each other. Then come that feeling there. Sit down and chill. No, get up. No, sit down. No, stand up. Well, if you sit down, you're gonna get too high, so stand up. Oh, now that you're standing up, you're really high. You need to walk around. Try find something sweet for drink. No, drink water. No, try milk. No, go outside. Yeah, go back outside, go get some fresh air. All right, walk down the driveway slowly. Me or my daughter said, Daddy, where you going? I said, I'll be right back. Walk down the driveway slowly. Your brain, I talk to you, you know. You know, ask your brain no question. Me, I walk down the driveway slowly. It says, man, you might have to run down the street that you live on. Okay, you know, I run because you know, want nobody feel like you're mad and you don't have on no shoes. All right, don't run. Just walk the next door. No, don't do that. Them people that don't know you, them kill people in America, you walk across them lawn and them something there. All right, stay where you at. Just pace the driveway up and down. You'll be all right. All right, look up in the sky. You see any stars? You see any moon? You see anything? All right, you're good. You're one with the universe. You're here. You foot them up on the ground. Look at your finger them. Count your finger them. If you can't count your finger them, you're seeing. You're good. You're not mad out yet. All right, go back inside now. No, wait. Don't go inside yet. Because them talk too hard inside. Yeah, stay outside. All right, take some deep breaths. Breathe. Okay, go into a breathing exercise. Breathing exercise. Okay, no. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yes. All right. All right. Start feel good. Okay, go inside now. Go back inside, right? You feel like everybody talk to me louder now. Every- Oh my God. Everybody talk to me louder now. I was like, oh shit. Yo. All right, soon come. Now go back outside. So I'm gonna go back outside. No, you have to go run. No, me not running up. If me run, me not gonna stop run. Why what go on with that herb? Yeah? Jesus Christ. I know weed this. This can't be weed. Then put something like weed, man. But I'm gonna two pull your tech. Then I'm mad out of a two pull. Jesus Christ. A train wreck your name, you know. Train wreck. You go wreck like a train. Train wreck, you go wreck like a train. Train wreck, you go wreck like a train. I'm never touching that shit again ever in my life. So I say that to say there are strains out there that can damage your yeah, man. Me see some people that talk about herb don't do nothing to nobody, it don't make anybody. You have to know what you're doing, okay? And that is the truth about it. I used to be one of the people them who used to say, I lie them I tell for herb. Lie them I tell. They want to sell a cigarette. Cigarette kill more people than anything else. Matter of fact, it's been proven. Cigarette and over-the-counter alcohol kills more people than all diseases combined. That's facts. So, with that said, may I say, it's a campaign against herb. Herb is natural. It's just like grass. It's just like the leaves. It's just like something we're grown naturally. God put here so like skeleton and thyme and onion and everything else we grow in front of we that we use to season your food, to, you know, help you with your meditation and so on and so forth. Why them I fight the herb? Herb don't do nothing to nobody. It's not for everybody. That's the truth. It's not for everybody. So if you're a person who is already overactive mentally, make sure you don't ever get a good strain of sativa. Sativa pumps you up. Indica takes you down, right? Indica now you feel like you hear some Bob Marley music, even when no Bob Marley music is playing, right? So indica is what you use to wind down in the evening time. Two puffs of indica, you're probably going to bed pretty soon, and you're probably going to sleep a good straight hours, 8 hours of sleep, and that kind of thing. Uh, you know, all the slow song them you can think of, that's indica. All the fast songs you could think of, that's sativa. Sativa is when you're up, the sun is coming up, the day is long, you got a lot of stuff to do. Sativa, right? So you have to know your strains. And sometimes people who already have mental issues, probably undiagnosed, them gonna mess with some sativa. And then what I just described to you earlier, sit down. No, don't sit down, stand up. No, don't stand up. But if you stand up, you're gonna get too high. All right, run. No. Don't run, Kai. If you run, people are gonna think that you're crazy. Walk, but walk fast. Now you walk too slow, man. Walk a little faster. All right, slow down now, slow down. Blood fire, my head feel like the part of my body. Check your head, scratch your head. All right, it did it? Yeah, your head did it. All right, you're good. Count your finger them. You all right? Yeah. If you have mental issues and you get one of them there, you can imagine, right? Brain gone in an overdrive now. Yeah, hear all kind of something now. That part. Shout out to my ganja people, them. Big up yourself. Big up yourself out there. Everybody have their nicks and knocks, their lickies and chewies that they get into. Somehow know I watch me and I criticize me and I coke on the day I snort. We don't get into those things. Somehow know some thinking cigarette and I smoke. We don't get into those things either. And somehow know drink more alcohol than anything else. And I criticize other people. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. We're not killing nobody, but we are teach about the herbs still. Oh, wait, Julie Tapper said, Karen Vickers, I've been down that road and never do again. Uh, all right, so let's share. Let's share. No lies. Herb can mess you up. The strains may affect differently to each person. I am Shelly says. Facts. And you have to know that. Great Goody says no judgment. Melanie Dungan says, is there a possibility that they add some other substance in it it's just growing different now. Them not add nothing. It's growing. So back in the day, right, when I wasn't a professor at this, it, we used to hear about draw and hydroponics, and we used to be like, damn, it costs a lot of money. And it was the people who had money with smoke, draw and hydroponics, right? Hydro. And we did just a start out on them something there. You pop pass and you and your friend, you and like five people that on one liquor split. Different something. Now it's the way it's grown. I'll tell you something else that I discovered. Jamaica is a naturally hydrophonic island. I don't know if y'all know that. So Jamaica is an island. An island is surrounded by water. That's what makes it an island, right? Right. But Jamaica also has water under her. I'm not gonna say her because it's Mama Earth. Jamaica also has water under her. Naturally water under her and sun above her. So anything planted in our soil, right, is fertilized in the soil. Um, with all minerals and stuff, and it get the dampness it needs, and then it's pulled up by the constant concentration of sun. This is the replication of hydro, or hydro replicates this, but Jamaica as an island does it naturally. Yes. So this is the reason why Jamaica carries some of the best strains in the world, and this is factual. Now, I'll give somebody some advice like this. Remember me telling her? I told y'all I went to Jamaica, and y'all can see it in my video, man. You can tell when I'm in Jamaica. You can't tell. I see some of y'all making it in the comment section when they say, boy, SouFlo look kind of Ross. Look, I'm just relaxing. I can't be on YouTube promoting this because YouTube say I promote the use of drugs or all kind of something, even though it's legal where you come from. But anyway, yeah, remember me telling us that me out the early morning, me jump up. I say, yes, no work to do, no nothing. I could hear the water down by the beach because I'm staying close, across from the beach, everything. So I'm jump up before your wifey and the kids them jump up, roll up a little thing and go outside and then take a two pull and just to observe my surroundings. The first puff you take, you hear all the birds them. The tweet, 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 and the bushes and everything start get louder. Like it's like gotta turn up the volume for you. And you start blackout. Me not hear no bus and train and car and nothing like that. You just hear nature. And I'm like, yeah. So like the bird them start orchestrate them thing and start different choirs and all right, you done. Our turn now. Twiddly diddly diddly All right, you done now. Tweet 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 tweet. I say, yo, this is nature. It feel good. There's something to get this safari. I'm staring at that light. I said to myself, I'm telling you this before. I said, yo, that light that is beautiful. The sun does not come up like this in the US. All them natural thing away I miss. I mean, they are steer upon it for about a good fight. Take a next pull out. I say, yo, I admire the light. I said, boy, the sun here look like me can just reach out and just touch it kind like it's right there. You know? By the time I take the third pull, I say, yeah, I bruise that thing here, put it out. Because I feel like I elevate now. Right? I'm there. I steer upon it for about the next 5 minutes or so. I'm there now about 10, going on about 15 minutes. And I'm looking, just looking, and I don't know what happened, but me just noticed like something attached to it. But me I said, but nothing attached to the sun. So why? So I started trailing down with my eye what was attached to the sun and realized that the lamp post, and it was a light to them put up outside that I was staring at for about a good straight 15 minutes. And the first thing I did was me laugh. Me laugh like a mad somebody. Me not like anybody who was in them other houses that was looking out. Them probably did that. I was around West End. Um, West Enders Inn. Yeah, I was around West Enders Inn. So if any of you've been there, you know how the cabins are laid out there. So me, I look now to see if anybody else I watch me and I say, look on a mad boy. I wear my laugh about. Say they light him so long they steer pants so long. I wear them game. God to me, I say, yeah, man, I'll stroke your beard and them thing there. That time I had my hair right? Me have some little dreads. I think me have two some dreads. We just gone in our trance. Blood fire. And the light. I start laugh. Run, go inside, you know. I run inside so fast. I laugh for a little bit first, but me run inside. Cause I know me feel like people might watch me. I just tell me I want out. Westmoreland. Big up Westmoreland. Westmoreland have some blows out skirt strains of herbs there. And it's all natural, my friend. All natural. Me hear Queen Africa talk about that the other day. It have to have the seed in it, and she not deal with it. But she don't know about the seedless thing what them are doing nowadays or whatever. Yeah. So when I touch in the place, I get blessed. And it's up to me if I want to receive the blessing or not. But I get blessed. And then I try to decompress from the struggles of foreign life. And that's one of the first thing when we do. Yeah. A whole let me see. A whole look back like Campari. Campari is my thing because it's bitter. And Campari tastes like medicine where granny used to give it. So I hold a back like Campari and a thing and deal with the thing, and get right. And that is that. No, I'm not doing no ganja cake. I'm not doing no edibles. I'm tell you about edibles now. I'm not doing no edibles. Hey, big up to Muta Baruka. Muta Baruka says, I'm a Rasta man. I don't smoke ganja. And a lot of people are surprised. Some of them say, I don't know, real Rasta man because you don't smoke ganja. But listen, the body is not made to house smoke. And you feel like if you burn the herb, you're hurting the herb. And you're not getting its medicinal values out of it as you should. Them ask him what him doing it. Him say everything else. Yeah. Use it in a food, season the food, use it in a tea, balms and oils and these things, spices and herbs and yeah. King Big say I steam the herb. See, that's what Chronics does as well. Or steam it so there's no smoke. See? So you're not smoking like how people smoke cigarette. Them kind of something there. Anyhow, let me tell you about edibles. Why? I'm saying I should I tell that story because some of these stories might be incriminating, depending on the information given within. Let me suss the story properly so we don't get nobody in no trouble. Mm. All right. The thing me not like about the edibles, the thing me not like about the edibles is this. Oh, I don't like edibles because you can't gauge how much you just take. See, I got a square. It's a gummy, like gummy candy. So me, being the kind of person me is, me afraid. So come in, I want to feel the outer self feeling that get sit down. No, don't sit down, turn up. Run, don't run, walk. No, you can't walk so slow, walk a little faster. No, run. Me don't want to feel that. So every time I get something, I break it down to the smallest and then tip, sample, and then increase as I go, like, get real professional with it that way. So we get a gummy, a pack of gummy too. See? And I take out one of them, it's a little square, and I cut it in 4 slices. See? So I lift off one of the little square of the 4 slices and we eat it. Mm, tastes like candy. Tastes really, really good. It's very gummy. Um, sweet. Tastes fruity. Yeah, me not feel nothing. 15 minutes gone later, me not feel nothing. I said this ain't working. Maybe me need to take a next piece. So take a next piece. Now that's half. All right. 15 minutes gone. So me take the next half. It's like the first half activate with with the second half. Me keep on around my eye because I think my eyelashes are in my eye. But yeah, it's like that second half they activate the first half and the two of them combine like this and come down upon me and there I was again. Back in that place there again. Stand up, don't stand up, sit down. Run, don't run, walk. I'm here I go again. Damn, it's like it can't come off of you neither. It's a different kind of thing. It's like it can't come off of you. I don't know, when you burn you can't eat because you get a munchie, then you can't eat and it go down, go down. When you eat it, it's a different kind. I can't explain it to you. You're dead for days. But anyway, me and my partner in crime, we're going out one night. We're all dressed up. We're doing Miami tonight, right? Um, boat ride party, all white affairs. uh, we, well, we bust a backlash champagne scene, bust a pop. We busted champagne and we in Miami, so we doing Miami way, right? Everybody look nice, hair done, new haircut, this that, fresh outfit, you know. I get ready now. Then go see my partner in crime, like she not balance too good. So I said, what up to you? You alright? She said, no, I'm not. All right. I said, all right. I could check in and go up on the boat and then figure out where we're gonna be. Yeah. And these kind of things and let me pay some attention till you reach on the boat to get worse. See ya. So I feel hold her steady her up and I say, you okay? One thing she says, no. I said, what happened? She said, me take somebody, me take somebody edible with the champagne and now me feel like me outside of myself, looking at myself. I said, blood clot. She feeling what I'm used to feeling. See, me know how to handle it. That back here we go again. Run, no, don't run, walk. Stand up, no, don't stand up, sit down. And that she go through now, but she don't know. And me know that feeling also familiar. So now I'm like, oh shit. Now we're in the middle of a bunch of people now, and it kick in panar. So me not me I got left out the rest of the night. Needless to say, it was a very eventful night. I think it's that same night. Yeah, I think on that same night that we actually did a video of a young lady who came on the cruise with a man who belonged to somebody else. And you could tell because every couple of minutes the man have to answer him phone. Cause the woman was texting and she not take no text and she was like, answer the phone when I call, John. And then I to answer him phone and she was like, where you at? Who you with? And the poor girl did so the man buy her one whole big bottle of alcohol and him not drink none of it. And him tell her to drink coffee whole like by her or drink it, drink it, drink it. The man encourage her to drink, you know. And then when the girl done drink and she spread out drunk now, you know, the man start cuss her how she drink up too much liquor and she get drunk and it was one fiasco of a night. So we just sit down in the car. We couldn't really to move. Yeah, I could have moved, but who I was with couldn't move. I tell somebody secret. She have to go tell her own story. You don't know what me I talk about too. Shakira. So she couldn't move. So we just sit down there observe people for the rest of the night, right? Lucky for her, she have me around her. Cause if you gonna do them something there, make sure you have somebody around you who can facilitate the ride, you know, and make the journey fun. It could be a real scary journey if you start going off and you have somebody around you who are panicky, don't know what to do, or somebody will want to take advantage of you. Me didn't want to take advantage of her, but it was okay because of me. And she let me take advantage of her all the time. So it was so it was fun. But you can imagine if you're there with somebody who you just meet. You see it? Right. So that's another thing. Don't mix that with that. All right. If you are gonna bust champagne or pop some wine corks, drink some wine or whatnot, don't do none of them other something there with that. Just keep that by itself. Cause the effects are gonna be like 10 times more. That way there. Chat room. Less fully active, big up yourself. All on the country girl says I'm very much against getting high, but like I said, 6 months, you guys have inspired me even more. My brother is a weedhead and he is always happy and hungry. Happy and hungry. We're not encouraging nobody to get high in a country girl. No, I know that. I know that. But here what? Life is short. And I'm a kind of person like this. I am multidimensional and well-rounded. I don't need nobody to tell me that. May I try to live my life that way. In other words, I partake of. but I am not in any deep love, affection, or addicted to anything. So I can't left stuff when I feel like left it for weeks and months and even years at a time before me touch it again. Whereas some people, them overindulge, and that's where a problem is. See? So, I mean, live your life. Live your life. But certain things out there we just not gonna touch though. I am not for any when me call drugs, you say coke, crack, heroin, methamphetamine, anything we are gonna use a needle for shooting like me. Come my brown skin pretty. I'm the one upon my brown skin or some tattoo, cause me love tattoo. But figure bore up myself now with needle and then me have to go hide the needle tracks them and then sore broke out upon my pretty skin and no sir. Me can't leave them cut me dainty. Me tell me dainty. I don't want to go to nobody prison. I don't want no needle bore up my skin neither or none of them something there. Me not in a, none of them there. Came to America at the time when the crack epidemic was roaring. Thank God for how my granny them raised me. Because I always feel like said them people there, if I ever came to America and get stranded out on any drugs, first of all, my people in America would have sent my ass back to Jamaica. Now I would be a crackhead walking around in Jamaica. I come from a village. Yeah, we come from a real village. Some of them live like out there so in this house next door. No, we come from village. So we have village mentality. So the village raised the picnic. You belong to the village. Even now, when I go home, it's like, him come in, I feel with you that. Yeah, me come from one village. So my village, I go talk. And I always kept that in my head. Like, I don't want to shame my people, them. But I remember coming here and, my day at school, my first encounter being offered stuff was I was first offered acid. Acid. Shout out to my African American brothers and sisters. We the same people. I got mad love for you, but y'all never had no love for me when I was when I was growing up. I like an 8, 9, 10 year old, 11, 12 year old. I did like a white pick to them that they used to punch in the face on Cracker Day. Them little white pick they used to befriend the little Caribbean kids. Them so them slide down upon me one day. I hear them. Do you want to go to the park with us after school? I s- Me know so me can't go to no park 'cause my mother don't condone that. I can't hang out with you if my mom don't know you or if she doesn't know. If my mother didn't know your mother, me couldn't go nowhere with you. My mother had to be able to call your mother and say, "Is he with you?" Yes. Okay. Do you know where they're going? Oh yes, they're going to the movies or they're going to the park or wherever. If your mom couldn't link with my mother, we couldn't be friends. So, but hear me now. They said, "Do you want to go hang out with us in the park?" I was like, I mean, yeah, but like, what do you do?" Hear me, like, what do you do? Them time the accent chung chung chung. She was like, "Well, yesterday we were in the park, right? And we were tripping balls like." The tree we dropped a tab of acid and Uncle Acid me know a battery acid when them fling and burn up people in Jamaica. So when them say them we dropped a tab of acid, I was like, what the fuck? But me I listen, Cause me need to know if me need to go or me need to get away from them people here. Cause remember, we used to go watch them people here per movie. We never really hang out with them, even though I went to a school in Jamaica that was very diverse. I went to Knox, right, from prep school. So me there on Yankee picnic and everything from before me reach foreign. However, we weren't close like that. Cause I walk, go home, and I board them board. And for some reason, the mentality is we separate the borders from the day students and whatnot. But anyway, a different story. That you want to come hang out with us in the park? Yeah, but what do y'all do? Yeah. So yesterday we were in the park and we were tripping balls. Like the gal, she said the trees were chasing us, and the other one did a laugh. I mean, it was crazy. He was like, it was crazy, and I'm like, the trees were chasing you. She was like, no, look, the grass started going like this, like it was wavy. So we were like running up and down these hills, and the trees were tracing us. And then it kind of got scary when the skies started closing in on us. So it felt like you were gonna be in a little box, and then it got bigger. And then I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm mad people, something that when me see somebody out a road where I go through psychosis and them look like this, that's exactly what I remember. The trees are coming. Run. The trees are gonna hurt you. The trees are chasing you. Run, 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 run. Oh damn, the ground is moving. Look at the ground. We stand up with a regular eye and look upon people. I talk about what the madman I move, so I want to him. And that I that him I go through. The ground we have to learn. And you know what though? We have to teach we pick them to and tell them don't be hiding nothing from them. That's why I don't hide nothing from my kids. I let my kids know. So me no want nobody else go give them that feed them first, drop off acid, and them go find out that the real way. Nah, them explaining that to me, and thanks to them for explaining it to me and not just saying, come, it'll be fun. You'll find out, even though I wouldn't go. But the trees were chasing us and the ground was going like this. It was wavy. She said the ground was like carpet and it was like waves and they were running up and down these hills and the flowers were beautiful and they were everywhere. Oh, the one scary part was when the clouds started, the sky started closing in and it made you feel like you were in this little box and then it went poof and it opened up and we started running again and it was so scary, but it was fun. No, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. See, I'm used to seeing Jamaica. I did there before that. So, Mr. Manlik Chalice, yeah, and them conk out, and then see, and then Mr. My uncle they roll up a little spliff, and then them go raid my grandmother fridge, and them kind of something there, them out the door and yam every fruit off of every tree around about me. That I'm good with that. I don't want to be running from no trees. I don't want the ground to be wavy. I don't want the yeah, shrooms might do that to you. I've heard people explain it, but them there are things I mean never take yet. See? Those are things I never took yet. The only thing I've taken outside of herbs is X. I tried X. I tried, but like Ninja Man said, if you didn't try it, he couldn't tell you what it does. So I tried it. I was over in the UK when I tried it too. I remember me telling her, say, I couldn't wait to leave the US. Not because the US was bad. I couldn't wait to leave the US because I was becoming of age. Okay, and I was, when you and your mother are butt head and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna claim my independence at 18. See, my family is not like that. My family don't say, oh, can't wait for you to reach 18, come out. That was me. I put that on myself. Seeing some mummy, big up yourself, God, no, you didn't do it on me. I put that on myself. I said, yo, I can't wait to reach 18. Liberate myself. I'm up out of here. I tried to leave before, but I needed parental consent. And my mother was like, hell no, me have to know which part you're there. You're not going nowhere. So I purchased my ticket to the UK a week before I turned 18. And a day after I was 18 years old, I jumped on an airplane and I was off to the UK. And there we were. First time away from home completely. I'm 18 years old in a whole different part of the world. And here we go. There are some people, and out comes X. Yeah, they had some good herbs, and then up to this point, I had never smoked. I had never tried anything at all. So I got my first introduction to herb. I got my first introduction to hashish. I got my first introduction to X. I got my first introduction to coke, which I refused because I tell the youth say, I said, but there are some people, and I youth just casually. They took me to a party. It was a house party. Now, me never seen nothing like this before. The man just casually pull out something out of his pocket and screw off the top of it and just knock it out on the table, son. And I'm looking. I said, again, this the stuff we see in movies. So that you tell I cook him up. You know, it's the first time you see it, in your first time away from home, you said to yourself, like, I cook that? Me say, brother, use one card, like a ID card or something, chop, 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 and slice it up, and you have about you have about 7 little lines in front of him. I say, yeah, that's exactly how they do it in the movies. I'm falling back more. Cause me no want to nowhere near him. I don't know if them start that stuff and then them explode or what. I don't know if them start it, then them go crazy and thump the first person when next to them. Me don't know what the reaction is. Me don't know if them start it and then try and drag off your clothes and do things to you. I'm in a bunch of strange people. I'm out here in the world. My first time away from home. Me not have no guidance. Me not grow up on street, so me don't know about street knowledge yet. Right? All right. So me have pay attention. Me see my boy say, "Oh, mate, you want to try?" No. All right then. I said, "What the? It's a cokehead." This is my first time seeing a live cokehead, like right in front of me. Me didn't want to call everybody in America. I wanted to call everybody in America and tell them, say, yo, me see one live cokehead. Like somebody just do it right in front of me. Me never seen nothing like this before. This is a brother we have him job, him family, him life stable, him no walk street dirty. This is not my perception of what a cokehead is, right? His name was Jay. I could tell his name now. I, I was like, then the two girl them that we were with, them sit down next to him. I said, oh shit. So me left America and end up in England with two cokehead, with three cokehead. Them a try and make me the fourth cokehead. So whole night they asking me, come on, Sean, come on, mate. I said no. Them a press me, you know, them a press me. I said no. Then finally I said, I see that stuff mad out a lot of people where I come from. I see that stuff mad out a lot of people where I come from, and I don't want to mad out. They're like, okay then. Um, but then people there, but then they brought out the X, right? They was like, okay then, how about this? So me I say, yo, them have a bag of things they want me trying. I wonder what them more do to me. Them times it's weird as hell. You have people coming up to you, touching your hair. You know, ooh, can I touch it? Ooh, this is what hair's supposed to feel like. It was weird. It was very weird. Me think them they not go cook me. Um, you know, like how one time we kill animal a yard and string up the hog and bust the hog up now, clean out the inside and scrape the skin and all these things and quarter up the meat and me think them are gonna distribute me them weirdness. I'm afraid now, right? And I'm not on nothing. Me not drink, me not smoke, me not nothing. Me fresh out in the world, you know. Then they start telling me, "Oh, you're such a drag." You know, like I'm a drag, I'm a party pooper, I'm not doing anything, I'm not even drinking. So I went to the kitchen, first party, and I remember seeing a drink in there. That's called a Drambuie. And the drink had 3 colors. Never had this drink again in my life. But the drink had 3 colors in it: red, green, and gold. The devil set that there for me. Cause Jamaica I come from, right? Rasta color, red, green, and gold. Me say, all right, let me try that one. One thing about British people, boy, when them house party thing on for real, you know, if you don't need no club. And everybody knows bring a bottle, because they all bring bottles. And then nobody drinks the bottle they bring. Them drink other people bottle. So when you go in the kitchen, you see like 100 bottle in the kitchen and you can pretty much drink from anyone. But there's a guy in there who's call himself professional. So he's mixing drinks and he mix that drink here, red, green, and gold. I said, let me try that. I try to prove myself to the people them now, say, I'm not a party pooper. He said, hold on, first, you have to light it. I said, God, what me I get myself, Cause me just I go sip this something now, him I put fire on top of it, but you got to light it. Me never see nobody light them drinks by fire before. He said, I'll show you. So I'm light the drinks. And then him out it sauce, throw it back. So like that. So me, no, if him just drink the fire or why me choose? Alright, so now me I look for a Heineken because my uncle them drink Heineken and me never see nothing wrong with them if them drink Heineken or nothing like that. So me I ask for a Heineken, them not have no Heineken. He was like, come on, mate. You can do it. So I'm brave up myself now. I say, alright, if anything happen to me, me get frig coming. I have nobody out here, I'm their own beer change people. Long story short, I don't know how many of those Drambuies I drank, but I couldn't find my way home. And the people them where I tried drop me home reached the street that I was living on and drive past my house from about 4 o'clock in the morning until daylight come out, until them get tired of me. And they really took care of me and they didn't want to leave me on the street. And they kept saying, "Oi, mate, we got to go, we at work in the morning. Like, you can't find your house. You, yo, man don't know where you live, mate. You don't know where you live. Come on. This is, my driver on drive. I mean, I see the house, I mean, I look on the house, the same house. I mean, left, I look on the house, we go, I mean, I say, no, I mean, I think of that. All right, drive some more. I'm just a circle my block, circle my block. So that was my first experience with Drambuie. But back to the ecstasy thing. That was the first time I got one pill. And the brother said, take this one pill and break it up in pieces and take it piece, and then see if you like it, right? Most people like it once they've tried it. So I say, all right, I feel comfortable now because nobody is forcing me. And I can either dash it away or I can take it and have a lifetime experience, right? Take it from him and go to my own place of comfort and have a lifetime experience. So I take the piece from him. I take the pill from him. I take the pill and do the same thing when I tell you, say, me do with the edible. I bust the pill in a 4. Little tiny pill, and I bust it in a 4. I'm gonna take one little tiny piece first. Again, didn't feel nothing. Took another tiny piece, didn't feel nothing. Took a third piece. I've got one more piece left to take. And it kicked in. And when it kicked in, I started falling in love with like everything. So I was like, yo, this is a good feeling right here. You feel extra sensual. You start squeeze up your own nipple and stuff. You're like, ooh, I feel good. You pinch your own ears. Like, if you're there with a girl and she like a nibble by your ears and she might bite a little hard, you're like, I'm fingernail them in my own ears, man. I'm there. Ooh, that feels so freaking good. Oh, everywhere you touch yourself and something there, you're like, hmm. So they know what going next, right? So the man then they love up themselves, real loving. And like, make you feel like, mm. So the next time, one time I go around them now, and he was like, "Did you take it? What it tastes like, or what it feel like?" I was like, "Yo, you got any more?" He's like, "Oh, you love it. All right, here's another one. Man, give me a next one." And then, so I tried it multiple times. Okay, I tried it multiple times. One time I tried probably shouldn't tell a party. This was long time ago, many moons ago. One time I tried upon a little Cassidy come through and wanted to spend some time and thing. And yeah, she was from Trinidad. And she said, nobody can handle me, and nobody can do this. I know man could make me feel like I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge of yo, my pop. That day I be fling down one whole pill. Murder she wrote. I'm in there banging on the wall. Things I didn't have to go carry me to hospital. Cause me couldn't stop. And me couldn't feel myself. And she a ball and she ready to go. And after she left, and that girl that never called me. She never come back around at the barber shop push part me did there. Um, I was in Wandsworth at Albie's Unisex Barbershop and Beauty Salon, and she used to come hang out there, and we were like the same age. Cause we did young. Everybody else in there was older people for us, right? Cause we just left home. Never see her again. I was at Notting Hill Carnival. I see her wind up on a truck. She up top on the truck. So I wind back on the truck and me up on the truck. I forget that one day again. Cause the murder race trying to put on that. That girl came down off of the truck, right? She said, "Hi, it's good to see you and thing." I'm say, "Yeah, good to see you too." You know, she fling hug her, everything. Me think everything is good. She was like, "You could never get a chance to do me like that again. What was that?" You know, and that's what I know. Said that explains it. Why I wasn't getting no call back. I wasn't getting no revisits. I was I wasn't getting no nothing. She jumped right back on the truck and wine gone down the road. I was like, okay, me not even follow that truck there no more. Me just cut off. So that's something there. It's something where, but I had a bad experience on it. And again, you need people around you. I used to be in a club in the UK and see people dancing and them dance out of control. They have their friends around them. So them friend them would have start like move the furniture out of the way. And in a one of them club, they and them just a go with it and them now stopping up, wheel and spin and come up and all night, hour straight, 2 hours straight. You ever tried doing cardio? Go to the gym and go on one treadmill and try go for an hour straight. I bet you be in pain. Me watch people go hours straight. And everybody knows this the person that's about to wreck for the night. Till them end up on the floor like this. Foaming at the mouth and everything. Paramedics are running to see if them are all kind of something. So that's one danger of that. That scared me to where I never wanted to mess with it anymore. And then another one was, I think I was in Germany and I was at a club. And we never know said this thing make you take on the environment that you're in. So if you take it and you're around angry people, you're gonna do angry things. If you take it and you're around loving people, you're gonna do loving things. You know, if you take it and you're around hypersexualized situation, you're gonna get, into the same way. So, and I remember that night I did my same routine, cut it in a four because I hadn't done it in a while, and I pop piece, never feel nothing, pop a next piece, it kick in. And a fight broke out in there. And then one whole section of the club starts fight. Buckle a fling, man a fight, man was like easy. 50, 60, 70, probably more people a fight. And the fight starts spilling over into my direction. Now me in there, I get ready for fight people too. So you know how your fight or flight work, right? So you went from having fun to now I gotta defend myself. So when my brain stuck in I gotta defend myself, I couldn't come out of it. Me in there, and I'm ready. I'm ready. That was the last time I messed with that stuff. Oh, and then coke. Never messed with coke, but was in a car in Miami where them roll up on a smoke. I told you about this one before. I mean, at the back seat. This is before me even go England now. Cause I'm a youth now. Cause I'm not reach 18 yet. I mean, at the back seat, I'm a brethren car. I'm a brethren car. Me go see some other brethren. We're not family brethren them. And we sitting at the back seat of this brother car. And they up front, rolling up, lighting, passing it around. Then passed it to me and said, nah, I don't smoke. And he like, yeah, you gonna get high anyways, cause the window's up and we about to hot box it. This is where I learned about what hotboxing was. All right. Something say ease up and looking at the front seat to see what them I do over there. So, cause me only see things I roll up and then reaching at the ear. I want to see what you putting in it. I thank my Jamaican people for raising me the way they did. Cause me very forward. Me raise up so and looking at the front seat. We say, brother, I crush coke in the weed and I wrap it in a tobacco leaf. And I was like, that's the smell I'm smelling, cause that don't smell like when my uncle them smoke herb. That smell like you have one gasoline, freon kind of smell to it. So I said, let me out of the car. He fly the door and let me out of the car. I jumped out the car, but it was too late. I had already ingested, and that dirty, yeah. And they call it bunk, stink, dirty. That's a Miami thing, right? If you ever in Miami and somebody pass you a blunt, my advice to you is don't take it. Me have rules to my thing anyway. If it don't come from me, I don't indulge. Period. And I don't leave nothing sitting down anywhere and go pick it back up either. Period. I don't share with nobody either. None of that. There's rules to the game, right? Right. But when you're young and hungry and you want to indulge in things but not have things, live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Morning, so
Good morning, family. How you doing this morning?
well, it's not too bad. I like your renditions of your UK experiences,
Yes,
and yes, and the way you relate them. I
yeah,
know you're not lying because this is live from UK.
yeah.
I like how you put on your accent and everything. But I had last week I was trying to ring you, but I couldn't get through. But I did have something specific to say.
All right then.
But on this occasion, I just wanted to see whether or not I could even get through on this line because I couldn't get through before.
All right. So you ready?
But your UK stories have us rolling on the floor.
Yeah, I had a time of my life though. Yeah,
All right, let's just put it into a nutshell for me. With the America experience, the UK experience, you may not have been to Canada and the Jamaica experience. What do you think about UK in terms of safety, crime, opportunities, and such delights?
okay. So, uh, let me put it like this. For me, I said this when I left the UK that apart from Jamaica, the UK is the only other place and that I would probably go back and live there, spend and grow old there. And the reason why is because there's certain things in your food or there's certain things that are not in your food in the UK that are being distributed in other places in the food. I noticed that a lot of people live to be really old in the UK. The healthcare system when I was there, I wasn't a British citizen or anything, and I was able to access healthcare without a hassle. Um,
Yes.
the way how UK people view life, it's not work, work, work till you're old and then die. It's like life is to be lived and enjoyed in the process of we're earning and moving up in life, right? So the pubs and it's like you're going down to the pub for a drink later, mate, and everybody is down at the pub later, you know. Whereas here, it's like I go to work, I go home, I go to work, I go home, I go to work, I go home. It, it's a whole different life.
Yeah, but UK is the same. We do the same thing in the UK. You
No,
know, we
it's the U.
hardly see.
I'm talking about the UK. That's
Okay, okay,
yeah, that's my version of the UK, and that's why I
yes,
liked it so much.
okay,
That's why I liked it so much. It was because you can actually live life. And another thing is, people don't even care about you like your parents. Like you didn't have to be what everybody else is. Like if you study the US, right? Just look at
yes,
the people, and you will realize that everybody kind of dresses the same, looks the same, speaks the same,
yeah,
kind of stuff like that. But when you're in the UK, you can literally be yourself. For instance, I had a pierced nose. I had dreadlocks only on the front of my head, and the rest of it was bald. I was myself, like being myself,
yes,
you know, and
uh-huh,
people were cool with you being yourself. It's just
Well,
different.
well, look, my second home is New York, and I find I have that same experience as opposed to Jamaica. In New York, I could dress exactly as I am in the UK and just go to New York, and
Yeah,
nobody would bat an eyelid.
and that's in some places in New York. Because if you go to and see, I traverse through different circles, different dimensions. Like for instance, if I go to like Crown Heights, Brooklyn, um, or Flatbush, or if I'm in Brooklyn as a black dude, you dress a certain way. They will look at you as this eccentric, and you are this or you are that or you are that or the other. But in the UK, it didn't matter where I went. It was like you're just yourself, and you saw other people,
Yeah,
you could look at them and tell they were being their self.
that's it. All right, mate. How's it going? All right, mate. Yeah, yeah, not too bad.
Right. And everybody, yeah, the vibe is different too. It's like the manners and the greetings, and it's easy to like make friends and be cool with people. Whereas again, New York is a whole lot of screw face, and I brought that back to New York with me. I didn't. You ever heard me tell the story where right after I came back from the UK, I was in New York and I was walking down the street and I was like, "Oh, good morning." I thought it was my Southern
Oh
hospitality.
yes,
Yeah, good
yeah,
morning, good
yeah.
morning.
I've heard that one.
Right, and a guy
Yeah.
came back all the way from down the block. He stared at me and came back. I thought he was gonna do me something, and he was like, "Yo, you know me? You know me?" I was like, "No, I don't know you." He was like, "The fuck you saying hi and good morning for?"
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I just said hi. It's just a greeting." He was like, "Oh, fucking don't greet me if you don't know me like that." I was like, "Oh," so it turned me into that kind of person who I started screw facing other people and like, don't say nothing to me if you don't know me, kind of thing. I had to take on
So,
that persona to
so let
survive
me
in that
ask.
environment.
Let me ask you one more thing, which I'm not sure if you addressed.
Mm.
How did you feel about the safety and the policing? What was your interaction?
In the UK,
Yeah,
I was at a barbershop all day, so I was around all the movers and shakers because everybody comes to the barbershop beauty salon. But I wasn't into nothing, so I didn't see any interaction much with police or people or anything. And I felt safe.
okay.
Wasn't nothing going on around where I was at. I was in
All
Brixton,
right.
Wandsworth, Southwest London. So and I didn't
Yes,
I felt safe.
I remember you saying Streatham.
Yeah, Stratton. I was staying
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Stratton.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, man, I felt safe.
yeah. I remember you saying.
Uh,
I've been listening. I've been looking at your channel for probably about 5, 6 years.
yeah, awesome.
Yeah, probably about five. Did you say that you're a September man?
Yes, I'm a
Likewise.
Virgo. Big up,
Yeah,
big up. Very analytical, huh?
yeah.
That said,
And
chat too
we're and
much.
we're and we're and we're caring because I notice in a lot of your stories we don't really deal with violence, but I mean it's a
Yeah,
last resort. We don't go to 0 to 10 in like the squint of an eye.
yeah. You gotta
Yeah,
think it
yeah,
through.
yeah. So we're not we and the profession that you're saying that you're in,
Right.
dealing with people, caring, that's like a typical and the family aspect. A lot of the things you say, obviously, a lot of that is in myself.
Yes.
So I can relate.
Yes. Oh, and another thing
Yeah.
before you go, what I loved
Mm.
about London specifically is the Caribbean
Yeah.
community. It's like every Caribbean
Oh,
island is there. The mix is like nowhere else I've ever been. And but the Jamaican influence is so strong. If you speak to anybody there, you would think that everybody has some Jamaican in them when a lot of them don't.
yeah.
But the influence is
Mm.
just so strong. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But the bulk of the Caribbean takeaways and food shops, they're all Jamaicans. You hardly find any of the other islands sort of kind of represented.
Yeah, because Jamaicans, man, we just kick out anywhere we go. It's just anywhere we go, we,
Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
stand up in the play
We just
food
muscle
boy.
in.
Yeah, we just take over the
Yeah,
thing.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I've been curious as to why none of the other groups don't have any takeaway food shops.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because you won't see a Trinidadian, you won't see a Bayesian,
Right. And when I was in the UK, I was around bare Trinis. But I used to go to like Albie's mom's house to eat Trinidadian food, bust up shot and all these things. But there was no shops. I didn't go to a restaurant. So you're right. I didn't see any from any other Caribbean island. But I did see a lot of Jamaican
Mm,
takeaways. Yeah.
okay. All right. I'll let you press on.
All right, fam. Manners and respect, yes?
Take it.
All right. Yeah, yeah. uh hold on. Seben TV says I'm a September man and I can go from 0 to 100 depending on the situation. Yeah, the thing about September people for me is don't get us to 100 though. Yeah, Kyle. When we reach 100 with us, frig up everything. It's like everybody can go, including me. It's war. We all ride and we all could die, kind of thing. So we try our best to avoid going all the way there. And in the meantime, I'm just a caring person. I don't know. I'm me individually. I was raised to be loving and caring. So, and it's in me to be that way. I don't know if it has anything to do with sign. I think more just has to be with how I was raised. I come from loving, caring people and I'm conscious of karma. That part. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning. Quickly, I
Mm.
will never tell you how to run your show. Please, what happened to the man, the contractor man that signed the contract in Jamaica for the records of the Jamaican people, and he spoke about all black women should be shot. He think he was shot, and something like that. Make somebody type the name of that man. I would love if you could bring that story to light to us, please and thanks. I'm listening. I'm at work, riding and whistling.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
I missed that. Contract man bringer. I don't know what that was about. Anybody know what she talk about? Dorothy T says my cousin went to a store near the KFC and didn't get. Don't know why she didn't go to Miss Patel. Very good. Trini restaurant in Stoke Newington. Oh, really? Hangout morning today. Anything goes. BM. Yeah, BM. Anything goes. Cause we missed the whole week. Yeah. So for anybody who wants us to, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Let's go live tomorrow morning and do all serious topics tomorrow morning. Not all serious topics, but solid topics. I just wanted to go for 1 hour live this morning because I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. And I love going off on the weekend in good vibrations. We meet up, we said a few words with each other, and we send each other off on good vibes. Here's the thing. When I did the live on Monday, after the live was done, I couldn't speak. And remember what the doctor said? The more I talk is the more I was straining my vocal cords, right? So I realized after doing that, if y'all go back and watch that live, you will realize like at the end, last 10 minutes of that live is beer because I was coughing. I didn't realize I was losing my voice. And when I said goodbye to you guys and ended the live, by the time I walk out there to speak to my wife and kids, I was talking like this. And I was like, oh my God, my voice is gone. And my wife was like, yeah, your voice. My voice is gone. So it's straining my vocal cords talking on and on. But it's been going on for a week now. So I wanted to test it this morning to see if I could actually still just talk without straining my cords so much that I lose my voice completely. All right. Diana Abbott, the caller is talking about Diana Abbott. Dian Diane Abbott. I'll look that up and get proper information first. I don't like to discuss topics that I know nothing of. I was looking for you every morning, Andrea Handsome said. And I appreciate you, family. And I wanted to be on every morning too. But some of them mornings I woke up, my throat was hurting so bad. I was even telling wifey, I say, I'm giving this like 2 more days. And if it hurts anymore, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Me not just run the doctor just so come. Me no want nobody come cut and splice and chop and dice me and start experiment on me and give me wrong diagnosis and all that. You know, I'm kind of a bush tea kind of guy. And then if these remedies don't work, cut out some things that you've been consuming. And if those don't work, and give yourself some time to heal as well. So I've been doing that, and it's been working fine so far. The pain is gone. My voice is somewhat restored. I've been talking, and you can hear me, but I know my voice is not back all the way yet. Right. Dorothy T says, I could hear it in your voice on Monday. I'm glad you're here talking with us, SouFlo. Freedom Earners TV. Manners and Respect family. Veronica Gale says your voice is still not 100. Yeah, it's not. And I don't want to strain it and then end up like this again. Because that's how I was talking like this for like 2 days. Couldn't get no voice. Couldn't get no voice. You know, this happened to me before. And I went to the hospital because it lasted like almost 2 weeks. And I told y'all before, I'm hypochondriac. So if my head hurt, me think brain cancer. If my chest hurt, me think heart attack. If my throat hurt, I'm thinking throat cancer and all kind of something. So I'm paro. So I went to the doctor with this before. Same thing. What I learned over the years is my tonsils are abnormal in comparison to an average person's tonsils. My tonsils are abnormal. Every time they look back there, the first thing they always say, "You never had surgery back there?" I said, "No." They said, "Well, it's pretty jagged back there. Your tonsils, the shape of them, it's pretty jagged." So I always get these infections. And I guess over the years, the infection causes the tonsils to take on a certain kind of turn and whatnot. But the doctor said, "I'm not going to give you anything for it, because what you have is just time, and that's it. Time alone, and it'll heal. And stop talking so much and allow it to heal." He said, "If I give you anything, I'm going to give you antibiotics. And if I give you antibiotics, I'm going to be like," what he said, like, I'm gonna be building your system to be immune to antibiotics, where you might come down with an infection or something else later on where you need antibiotics, and the antibiotics I have may not work for you. So I guess the more antibiotics you take is the more your system becomes immune to antibiotics, and you will have to take a different type of antibiotics or more antibiotics. So the doctor was saying, this right here is just a simple throat issue, let it heal. I relive man throat back jogging like man foot back. Country me come from, everything jogging about me. I'll be throat back. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, make me laugh, brother. Leah TV. Well, Sharon Dickinson says, "Happy you're here. I really, really miss you. However, be safe and speedy recovery or more healthy recovery." Sharon, I miss you too. And I'm glad I'm back, and I'm glad I'm able to speak to y'all. But tomorrow morning, though, I plan on doing this live. Okay. We have topics that we need to discuss, and I plan on doing this live. So we can get into a lot has passed us over the week in the days that's gone by. So we have to catch up on some things and these things. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning to you, SouFlo, and all your viewers.
Manners and Respect family. How you?
Yeah, is there anything good this morning?
Yes,
Today, so I decided to jump in fast.
All right.
You are the one, actually, first, before me say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Vybz Kartel, but you were the one who actually draw my attention to it.
Mm.
And I've done my research. And I must say one thing, I kept saying it, give them a fair trial. But now we're at a junction where I'm a musician. I worked for many years as an artist and repertoire manager. And there's one thing I know of the Vindiction, especially from Paul Lewin or the people who are directing her. They will have to pay this man some form of compensation, and they'll do anything to avoid that. So the retrial is their last chance to avoid paying this compensation. However, there's something we must do. No one can block your channel. Some have said it's a very diplomatic way. I could read from good boy. We call it, I don't know, bad boy thing, but it's intellectual badness.
Right.
Put it this way. There are some people who control a lot of things in the world. And the word Gaza has a lot of implication. And anyone who tries to promote or highlight or say anything about Gaza, it can get on the wrong when I run pallets. So let's bear in mind that these people are influential, and if he has those people saying that this boy needs to be silenced, because it's a brand, Gaza is a brand, and it's bigger than most people think. Because I travel a lot in Africa, right? You know, it's gonna call it from a Ghana number, but I'm not tell you part of it. But we do things that way because we do a lot of research. We travel the continent,
Right.
and that Vybz Kartel is more known than our prime minister. If you ask people in Africa who is the prime minister of Jamaica, they don't know. But you know, Vybz Kartel, you know, Bob Marley, you know, Marcus Garvey.
All right.
I say that to say this before I close. That Vybz Kartel, the person, is a movie by itself. Vybz Kartel music is a movie by itself. Vybz Kartel case is a thing by itself. I wouldn't recommend that he leave Jamaica when they let him out because he must come out. But before I close, there's something more to touch upon. This word Gaza. The Middle East is on fire. And this young man, there's a trouble there bush, pick the carry, come a yard. I don't think Vybz Kartel knew what he was doing when he said Gaza. And if he knew, then boy, that one heavy.
You nail it.
All right.
You nail it.
So my brother, look here, soldier will always be a soldier.
You nail it.
In this regard, I just want to say salute you, continue good work. And I just had to say that before, you know. I wanted to say that long before the case, but I didn't want to go there until now.
Manners and respect. I wanted to say that also, but I didn't want to be the one to put it the way you did. But you did it, and now they heard it. Yeah.
And the opinions I just shared, it's not of SouFlo, and I hope that no one will try to associate you with what I just uttered.
Manners.
Rastafari. So that's the first.
Bless. All right. Yes. Clearly said. I won't even go back over that. If you didn't catch that, rewind. But that's something that's been at the table talk for quite some time behind the scenes. Just think about it. Pay attention to current events. Pay attention to what's going on and so on and so forth. Who's in position of power and et cetera. And you'll see a lot of... He just said a whole book in a few sentences. But go look it up. Country Girl says, SouFlo, I was not happy with the video you put up about never dating black women because they are damaged. Can you imagine how many other black men feel that way? Sad. Oh no. Country Girl, I never said black women. I said Jamaican women. Country Girl said she was not happy with the video. Anything goes morning, you know. Country Girl said I put up a video, I believe it was yesterday or day before yesterday, that said, but you have to put it in perspective though, Country Girl. I said I've never dated a Jamaican until now with who I'm with now. And if anything should happen between me and Shakira, God forbid, but if anything should happen, I don't see myself pursuing a Jamaican woman again. But I gave a reason. Like, our culture has changed so much. One time gone, you know, like I told y'all before, when me come a foreign, you know, me I dream say one day when I'm grown and it's time to find a wife, me I go back a country. Me I go Jamaica. You me can get a woman or a young lady that is of a certain caliber, raised a certain way, you know, grounded and rooted a certain way. That don't exist no more. Over the years going to Jamaica, watch how Jamaica changed and watch how country become town and watch how everybody just... And then the new generation is more like we've changed into some materialistic kind of people, non-loving kind. Me grew up in our time here, so when me used to see my uncle put him face in my auntie lap and my auntie daddy up bust hair bump in a man's face and make sure our husband food upon table and wake up before him wake up go work, make sure him breakfast make and all kind of something like that. Me not say that again. Oh, cook which dinner. I which boy want me cook 7 days a week. After me I no maid. KFC up, you know. And them kind of something that like I'm sorry, but there's nothing attractive about that for me. Me be lucky and get a country girl, because as much as Shakira might look pretty sometime, she's very much a country girl like myself, yeah. and she cook all the time. And I don't know, strain for her cook. And you know what I'm saying? My house kept a certain kind of way. Our house is kept a certain kind of way. And these kind of things. It's gonna be hard to find that again. You know? And what are the chances to find somebody who know all of them people? Know your mother, know your father, grow up under your elders, them, have a different kind of view on life and these things. Like the old ways are dying out. So that's why I said that. I didn't say black women. I said Jamaican women. I remember I know in Jamaica we have all kind of people. So I don't necessarily just black. See? Lulu Ridges says, I did not like all the content about that either. But then SouFlo, you are not the voice of reason. So you are not the voice of reason. So now man, I wouldn't tell my sons them to go to Jamaica looking for a wife either. And I'm raising stellar young men. And I wouldn't tell my sons to go to Jamaica to look for a wife. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't. Because that's all I see coming out of Jamaica. Majority of the young ladies now is like, man, I have to do something for me kind of mentality, you know? It's like, yeah, me, I gotta get myself there. But when I get myself there, it's for me. And man, I have to do something for me, else man can't around me. And they don't have the concept of building life together. They don't have the concept of sacrifice. They don't have the concept of mutual respect. Everybody a fling bun and a bun for bun and this and that. Like me, I wouldn't. And yeah, we could say that's everywhere, but I wouldn't send them way overseas for go pick up headache. If you're gonna pick up headache right where you're at. Funny enough, me and Shakira was just discussing this yesterday, and I said I pointed out a young man that was in my class at Kaiser University when I was going through the program, and I saw him yesterday going into work at Walmart. So I told wifey, I said, you know, this is how the conversation started. I told wifey, I said, I know his mom, you know, um, but college is different when you're a grown person with a family and responsibilities. Because university came for me after army life. For him, it was a young man straight out of mommy's house, right? Two totally different set of responsibilities. For me, I have to make it because my children depend on me. For him, I'm gonna try this, and if it don't work, I'll go try something else, kind of thing. So it didn't work out for him, and I was flashing back to how many guys were in our program, how many men were in our program, and how many of them flunked out and didn't graduate versus how many actually made it through. And it was only three of us as men or males that made it through the program, and we became very good friends. Everybody else was females. And I think we started out with like 28 females or something like, or 26 females. And it was like 16 of them made it and the rest flunked out. It's a rigid friggin' program, hard to get through. And if you know anything about Kaiser University, it's an accelerated university. They do one semester per month. Right. With all that set aside, still, I said to wifey, I said, look, you know, I said, him start work at Walmart and now him have a Walmart baby mother. That's not talking down on people. That's something I've said to my children. I say, if you leave school and you go work at Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, Walmart, more than likely, you're going to end up clicking up with somebody there because that's where you spend most of your time for the day at. Now you meet a girl at work that like you, and she look good, and she's productive and progressive because she working and you working, right? But it's the level that you're at. And next thing you know, oh, what you doing this weekend? Uh, you got Friday off? Yeah, I got Friday off too, and Saturday. You too? Damn. Okay, so let's go do something. What you want to do? I don't know. Go see a movie. All right, bet. Relationship develops. Before you know it, the girl who run the food counter up front is your baby mother, and you work around her back in a frozen food, right? So this level of living kind of thing has started without you even realizing it, right? Whereas I encourage my boys to like, or my children rather, to go further. And what's the likelihood if you decide, say, you end up jumping a pum pum in college and breed somebody that's at least you're breeding somebody who is pursuing a higher education on some level. At some point, one of you are going to say, "Hey, we got to finish our education." See, and these kind of things. And this didn't come from me. This came from an elder who said to me, "You know why we send our children to college, universities? We send them there for camaraderie. We send them there for links to be made. There's a lot of guys out here who didn't make it to the NFL, but they played football all through Pop Warner, junior high, high school, college with NFL players. Them and them NFL players are tight like this. So when the homie made it and he didn't make it, his homie got a $50 million check, could look back at him and say, what kind of business you want to open? I'll fund it. And boom, he has a connection there. You see what I'm saying? It's like you go for that reason also. That's why they have fraternities and sororities. That's why they have alumni and stuff like that. Me no want to pick them, you know, alumni of Burger King or McDonald's. And that's their height of achievement kind of thing. So back to that, what you said, it's not about no black nothing. Love black women. Can't done. Came from one, a beautiful one, raised by another beautiful one, right there, right? Principle, strong, all that. But looking at the changes we've made over the years, man, it doesn't make anybody want to be like, yes, let's go get one of those kind of thing. Nah. Lula Ridges says, I look Spanish, so people always speaking Spanish to me. So I answer in raw patois. So them frightened. What country girl, I said? OG ate some sips like any other place. You don't go to the strip club to find a wife. So I agree with you and left Jamaica at age 4. Yeah, you don't go to the strip club to find a wife. But here's the thing. You can actually find a wife in a strip club. Yeah, you could. You could find a wife in a strip club. These things, let's talk about it. You can find a wife in a strip club. I don't know if you can find a wife in a strip club if she's dancing on the pole, but you can find a wife in a strip club if she in the strip club to enjoy herself for the night. Strip club ain't just strip clubs, you know. People go in there for the ambiance. People go in there for get a couple of drinks, eat some wings. Some strip club have some good food and play some good music. And you don't even have to watch the strippers. Let your friends watch the strippers, but you're there with your friends. And it's about camaraderie and whatever else. Listen, you can find your person anywhere. You can find your person anywhere. And you don't go out looking for no wife. Wife come to you. That's what I think. S Diva says, I knew this girl that was a stripper and was going to nursing school. There you have it. I knew one like that too. And then I knew one that was a stripper that came from Jamaica and started stripping in Miami. And she had dreams of being other things, but it didn't pan out. She just ended up being a stripper. And years later now, Sharon Ingram says that's reaching. You reaching, bro. You ain't finding no damn good wife in no strip club. Here what? That's the perception, man. That's why so much divorces happen. It's because people, oh, we gotta find my husband in church. Yeah, you big freaky cheating husband. At church him there, all right. At church him there. You know how much sister in that church there who will get revolted by brother Sims. Brother Sim slide in like a SIM card in a whole of them. And here you come next. Oh, that's a sanctified man. That's a holy man. That's a man of God. He prays with power. When he prays, things happen. Yeah, okay. All right. And then y'all look upon the next man. No, I wouldn't go there because he's at the bar all the time. And the man when they at the bar just there, conversate with them brethren them about life, have a couple of drinks, relax him nerves. Now going to them hypocrite church and carry himself home. He's not at the bar to pick up no girl or nothing like that. Now I tell you, life is very funny. Life is very funny, and we have to stop look upon life like honestly, we have to stop look at life the way how some of the things that our elders said or lay out are no longer relevant. And we have to know what is relevant still and what is no longer relevant. Who are they at church? A good girl, they are strip club. A good girl, they are strip club. Times have changed. Times have changed. Yeah, man. If you ask some of them brother here, they will tell you that the most freakiest girl me ever get, brother, is a church girl. What? What? You can't say nothing about that. It's so. But you know what church people gonna tell you? She wasn't into the Lord. She wasn't a part of us anyway. Every one of them you catch was said they weren't into the Lord. That's not one of us until the church empty out. And the last one standing. Only that one was. Listen, man. Times have changed. See it there? Bunches all daggering behind the church. All fingering round a back row. May I tell you? Yeah. And he's not talking down on church. He's just saying that times have changed so much. The things that people held reverence for before, the reverence not there again for them things there. The reverence not there again for those things. When we grew up in Jamaica, I say, we didn't have a choice. When Granny says Sunday come, just know say you go to church. It's not an argument, friend. Unless you over the yard sick and almost are dead. And if that are the case, then probably bring the church, come to you, come pray for you, or something like that. Right? And we had a different vibe. It's a whole different understanding of life and what life's supposed to be and manners and respect and roots and culture and these kind of things. Nowadays, the things them that people used to be ashamed of back in the day are that them proud about today. You don't notice that? Which young lady back in the 90s, 80s used to walk around and talk about, yes, my suck hood. Yeah, me have big hood sucker. Yeah, me swallow come to. Yeah, I'm a fuck whole heap of man. So what? That would never happen. Back in the day, when people used to whisper and say, I miss Jai's daughter that, big whore. She whore out. Yeah. And Miss Jai's daughter herself knows that she did whore out and used to try hide it. Not no more. Not no more. Now them dress for make you know so them whore out. Right? Because them come outside with only two things will cover them nipple and that's it. And one little V something will cover them vagina split. Not the vagina jaws, not the pum pum jaws. Them just know why you see the split. Starting from where the clit is, then know why you see the split. That's it. Something will cover the hole. And enough of them still go and dance, go skin out to where you see the big hole. Because, I don't know, some big giant dildo just come out tight and the hole still gaping. And then put on one little G-string and go bend over. Poof, the whole hole just open up. So the G-string crossed in the hole. Nobody can cross it. But them proud. And them proud. These are the things I talk about. Like, if you know what me talk raw and straight, them I just not try embarrass nobody or try be too judgmental, because I don't know. I respect even the hoes. I understand that everybody have to play them role in life and be who it is that you are here to be. Some people are here to be an example of what never to be. And some people are here to be a shining beacon of example of what you can actually achieve. You know what I mean? We can't go around the thing. I just saw it set. Right. So me not throw no salt on anybody. I'm just saying you have to find no pastor even only talk no say Ben TV. Talk no man. You ever say pastor them? Listen, we have to good people are everywhere, but hard to find. That part. Good people are everywhere but hard to find. And shout out to the people that will always jump on these comments and talk about, yes, we are here. We're still here. No, somehow know that recycled good. But I talk about the one them that have always been good. Somehow know did really, really, really dirty. And now you reach a certain age. You're pushing 40. You're past 40. Now you're really good. I know really good, you're really good. Your stock run out. Your expiration date is nearer than ever before. You know, look like you used to look no more. The titty them look like two busway slippers now. And, you know, the body jaw now turn up no more unless gurgle the panita or something like that. Now you're good. Now you're good. But I saw. Yeah, behave yourself, yeah, man. Behave yourself. Hear what? I ain't judging nobody. Do your thing. But looking for a wife, if me and me, the one when me have right now, anything should happen, me now look to Jamaica for no wife. I Let me tell you one story, right? I'm in Jamaica. I thought for those of you who've been around me for a while, you hear this already. Here we go again. I have a story for everything. I live life. Yeah, so I have a whole heap of story. But they are Jamaica, right? My cousin, the night before me fly out, my cousin said, "Come, we go get some food." So somewhere up close to you, we up there. So we go out and get some food and thing. And then we went to Emancipation Park, and there was the festivities going on because it was around Christmas time and thing. Everybody out, and I remember I see this girl, man, bad, as far as looks goes, bad. So me did I try get her attention and thing. I hear my cousin. My cousin said, "She don't want nobody like you, cause first of all, look how where you have on." Me I say, "What me have on?" Cause that's how I tried it when I'm in Jamaica. Normal regular t-shirt, shorts, and some shoes or slippers or socks or whatever. She said she want a different. She a different type of youth. She like bleach out man with uh braid up here and whole heap of this, that, and the other. Me I try draw for the thing and can't get her. If you see, one time the brother come in at the park where she into. If you see the brother, I mean, I'm trying to think of any way to describe him. Pardon me. I try to think of any way to describe the brother here, and I couldn't. Like, if my daughter ever brings somebody like that across my yard, it's just war would have broke out. War would have broke out. But my feelings hurt. But it was that then time that I said to myself, because I had actually went to Jamaica with, I believe I had about 5,000 US dollars in my pocket, leaving Jamaica. I went down with way more, right? So you spend some money, you give us some money. Even when I was leaving, my cousin them never want to take no money from me. Cause my family, they like this. Them not ask me for nothing, right? I me have to roll up some money and push it down in him clothes. And then when me reach a foreign, me tell him, say, check your red jacket or something. Cause me a give man, him a like, nah, cuz man, come on, no man. Me no want that man. You not dumb man. Keep your money, man. Like that. Them kind of people, right? That's why I tell someone to say, be nice to your people back home. Because when you go there, they'll be nice to you too. But somehow on the go on like on forget where you come from. And then when you reach home, you want people nice to you, and you're not even checked by your people them more time, right? But anyhow, back to this story. The cranny, nasty looking boy where me not look for a man, but I was like, at that shit, and you want to see her up under him too, and then the boy I treat her like dog, like, yo, go on that son, and do something that son, and yo, and move from that son, and she come in like one little puppy, just a hen car. And I said to my cousin, I said, yo, them girl here could pick a good man if their life depended on it. Because they're geared and programmed to pick non-progressive, non-productive. She gonna end up be probably one baby mother with a baby father who she have to go beg for support. She never know say she just pass a man where no matter what happened to me and you, from me breed you. You see? You must be lucky. From me breed you, you're lucky. First of all. I mean, I don't care how nobody want to take that. But just know, say, no matter what, my children, good. Pass good. And I don't need nothing from you to take care of them. A matter of fact, I'll even make sure you okay. Because you their mother. And if their mother not okay, them not gonna be okay. Which pick me you know happy when their mother sad. Right? So I'm that kind of guy, but you are pass up that and don't even know. Cause you look for something upon me when it exists upon me and could never exist on me, cause me not in on that. And to think of how much money I had in my pocket that day, and I was like, poor thing. That's all I said, poor thing. You know, but that's how it goes, man. So back to that again. She want chopper. Yeah. Sure. She want a certain look. And she want a certain, me have whole heap of tattoo, but me not put none on my neck. I'm not a tattoo artist. I'm not an entrepreneur that owns a business where I could tattoo up my neck. I still have to camouflage and go into corporate environments. You know what I mean? And then come back out and then strip off my clothes and then show arms of tattoo and chest tattoo and these things. But me no know. Them I look for man who have tattoo on face and him not have no job and him not own no business. And him who I go hire him? So when him breed you know, when I gonna get income to take care of baby and you? Answer me. The man put one big old tattoo on him forehead. I did a video about a youth in Jamaica. The man them said me threats a tail. Me look at one day, me see the youth. Y'all seen the video? 666 on him forehead. Big saw. Take up the whole of him forehead. This is right up my alley. You know me not have nothing good to say. 666 dog. Right across your forehead. Not little long ass up on your neck where one collar shirt could have cover it up. Not round your up on your arm where you put on a long sleeve, nobody know say you have tattoo. Big by your forehead. In a Jamaica. Okay. You wish yourself well. You do? If my daughter couldn't talk to you. If my daughter even look your way, me juke out on her eye them. Tell her look again and me blind her. Juke out the next one. 666 cross your foot. Them people that contact me, contact me. I try mash up man career. And me I try use my platform for destroy people. This is when I know that some of my people not sane. Because you do that and then cost me for my opinion. Where are you now today? My video is still on YouTube. Where are you now today? Cause him still there, Him still there about, And him contact me in a inbox, and cuss me. Where are you today? That career you thought was gonna take off, right? Where is it today? Because it's been a while. This is about 2017, 2018. We're in 2024. I'm not hear nothing about you on this career where you talk about. So where are you today? Me not encourage none of my youth them to do no stupidness with themselves. I'm not encouraging no girl for run along certain type of man. I'm not encouraging no youth to run along certain type of girl because certain people come with destruction and you can see it on them for you see them. Yeah. Yeah. Where what make you go put 6? Now, mind you, I'm not dumb. I know what 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons is. But I know that society that you live in now where everybody recognizes that for that. So you can't go up to nobody and talk about, oh, if you check the periodic tables and this is scientific, nobody know I hear that. Everybody where you come from look at your forehead and them said, Jesus Christ, Satan spawn. Where you are go from that? Every door locking at your face. We have to start talk truth to each other. We have to start telling each other the truth, no matter how it hurts. Yeah. So back to what I said earlier, I'm not running to Jamaica to go pick up no Jamaican woman. If me run into one, if this shouldn't work out with who I have, which I don't think that will happen, cause me locked in and good. But if that should ever happen, me not in no hurry. You have to go come with a whole different mindset and a track record that proves it too. Me no want no recycle door neither. I'm sorry. Like could have cussed me out one time the brother right and said dear SouFlo. Oh, I have 2 dear SouFlos for you. Wait. You know what? Tomorrow morning I might lego them 2 dear SouFlo there. But I have 2 dear SouFlo for you. But the one that asked us about him wife, the woman who moved from where she didn't move from. Some state come a film state and recycle herself and didn't want to go home for how many years and him couldn't figure out why. And first of all, me not married you unless me know your family, right? He went and married her, didn't know her family. Me not wonder why you don't want to go around your family. You have to go tell me something, right? Anyway, eventually, what was the outcome? Not only was she a streetwalker, she had a pimp. Man, you know how pimps be hard on hoes? Huh? Pimps 10 toes down hard on a hoe. Better go get my money, bitch. Box up your gal and black your eye and she still have you out there chew neck like a giraffe. I took wood for bring back this money and money. That's a whole different level. Gone up here, so. This is not even a woman who say, oh, me go out and me look man. This is a woman that's driven like a racehorse by a next man with violence. Thump her in the back of her head, bust up her eye. She still have to go out there, go and skin out herself, and then she recycle herself and come back to you. And oh, I've never done anything like that before. Stop. I could count on one hand how many guys I've been with. It's four, and you're the fourth one. John took my virginity. I was with Steve for 2 years. Didn't like him because he got violent. Then there was Richard, and then there's you. It's only been four. A 400, she mean? Yes, I mean, I want to recycle door neither. So yeah, that part. But it will cost me a lot. SouFlo, I don't know why you full of yourself and think that what God had put together, let no man put asunder. And you're telling this man about he should divorce his good wife. She's been good to him all these years, and he didn't know about her past. And now that he found out about her past, you want him to divorce her. I think that's so wicked and unfair. Ono never say wicked and unfair that she never tell him say that she did and do before she come to him and clean up herself. Hmm? You all really think say a man out here? It ain't one man out here. Do a check right now in this comment section. 700 odd people are watch. Do a check. Not one man in here. I gotta say, I'm sitting around waiting for a whore to be recycled to make her my wife. Want to make sure that she talk about 100 wood every day and sell out her catches how many ways. She had a pimp too. She was addicted to drugs, frigged up in the streets. Everybody used to just fuck her and send her upon her way. I want to clean her up and make her mine. Not one man in here. That's to tell you something. If a man got said to you, say, if you see a majority of men say, well, if that's what God ordained for me and this is who I'm given as a wife, then I'll do. Then you can say, okay, but not one Ross man is gonna ever tell you, say, yeah, yeah, man, good to go. Me wouldn't care. The only people who said that in the comment section, some old man. Some old man who would not work no more, who dying for companionship, and then we take anything. As long as you clean you up and you look different, we can move, go to our next place when nobody don't know you, and we can treat you like my wife. Cause you're old and lonely now, brother. And you're willing to take anything now, right? But not one virile, fertile man out here working, earning man is going to ever say, yeah, me want a dirty whore. No, don't give me no regular whore neither. No, me want one who have a pimp. Me want one who addicted to drugs. Me want one who dirty and think. Yeah, the on the road all 3 day trade should not be. Yeah, man, broken her back to back. Yeah, one of them me want. And when she clean up herself, I will love her to death. Not one man. So that's what tell you, say. That's what tell you, say. I know something good that. I know something good that. So when I tell the man, say, I said, listen, I would divorce her straight up. If I found out that that's your past, and worse, the worst part was what? It wasn't, I think it wasn't her that told him. It was a family member of hers that told him because she had no intentions of ever telling him. Our family member will come in and talk about, oh, so you don't know? You don't know? Oh, man, that would hurt. I don't care how good we've been. I would just look at you like you just been a good manipulator, a good actress, and you tricked me, and I'm on my way. I'll probably be walking around every day like this. Just to make myself vomit. I'm trying to bring back up everything. No, man. No. Wait, Sacred Wisdom say I watched Pretty Woman movie. I never watched that movie there yet. Sharon, can't be one-sided though. It goes both ways. Yeah, Sharon. That's why I'm saying not encourage no woman for there with no certain kind of man either. It definitely goes both ways. I'm not telling none of my daughters to go pick up no big whoring man That's will scatter himself all 7 corners of earth. And yeah, man, him did dirty, dirty Dick Harry, dirty Dick John. Regular him did their clinic, Them have to shot him penicillin so much time. So I'm surprised him not have AIDS yet. What you want that for? What you want that for? How about somebody who has kept themselves? Eh? 1 and 2 mistake here and there. You try a thing, it never work, it ended. You kept yourself to yourself. Yeah? How holy and sanctified we are dealing with. We're not dealing with no blood and skirt recycled whore. We don't want no recycled whore. Me want one time I walk down the street with you, me proud. Me don't want one bag of man behind me and laugh and giggle. Yo, brother. Yo, this all again. Let me tell you what we did do to that one day. And them stories be true? Mm-mm. No. Pass me up, please. Cause anytime I find out, it done. King B, since it's holiday, you get a break. Yeah. So let's all agree that it goes both ways. Yes. It goes both ways. But let's all also agree that just like the brother who put the 666 on him head, cause me love tattoo, as you can see, but the brother who put the 666 on him forehead, he lives in a society where nobody is gonna say, "Oh, that's off the periodic table and 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and that's scientific and it's science." They're gonna look at him and say, "That's the devil's friggin' spawn. You must Satan worship, and that's why I put 666 on him forehead. They will close every door in your face." It's the same principle apply to when a woman is that way versus when a man is that way. You understand? So nobody now gonna look by you and say, matter of fact, listen. If you catch a man, you see, and he has been with many women, especially if he has been with many good women, him stock gone up. Cause everybody is like, yo, you used to be with so and so. Damn. Yeah, I don't want a man will throw him hood everywhere. As some prestigious woman he's been with, and he has a handful that he has been with. But you've been with Bicycle Harry, Dirty Dick Tom, Brockshop John. You've been with Gunman Frankie. Your list look different, and so society is gonna view you different. You understand? Society are gonna view you different. At the end of the day, I feel can't tell them over there, over there. No, young glass said that cause you know want me have more than you, and you want have more than me. Well, me I take all of the hood them in the world. Because you alone can't have sex and you just enjoy yourself. So my number's high, your number's high, we are equal. No, we're not. We're not equal. We're not equal. I noticed a new trend that parents are encouraging their kids to do anything around the home because they have to study. Please stop. There has to be a balance. Big mistake. Educated and nasty. Yeah. Give your children chores, you say? Yeah, give your children chores. My picnic them have to do everything. And now them I get bigger, them have to really do everything. Mow lawn, trim hedges, hold on a little more, paint house, drywall, anything, everything you have to do. And yeah, you better get good grades in school too. Yeah, because I'm not playing. Drip them up same way over grades, Sharon says it goes both ways indeed. Indeed, I tell you, friends, that I don't want a man who is a very popular and friendly with women. We don't have to be popular and friendly. We are designed differently. One and move. Only not designed that way then. Only think on the design that way there. You ever see a woman go try one and move? All of the demon them stuck with her. One, one and move and the demon them stuck with her. She can't one and move. Yeah, we different. One and move. And we were created like that. You might not agree with me, but we were created like that. A man one and move. A man can go, bust it, and go home, and be good, and not maybe I shouldn't be having this conversation because I don't want it to seem like them are kind of things that me do. I'm very consumed with being a good father, a strong provider, protector, and a loyal man. So I shouldn't even have got them way there. But if you hear me have them conversation here, let me make it clear is me drawing from past experiences. You understand? I don't live this kind of life, and I don't encourage nobody to live this kind of life either. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you spread yourself thin, anyways, regardless. I tell my brothers this: you spread yourself thin when you start running down holy power woman. Same way, you just might as well just be with one. It takes away from what it is you could be doing. You know what I mean? Think about how much work it takes to go talk to a woman, to work your way in, to go romance up a woman. This another woman to the woman where you have already. You go romance up a woman. Then you figure hide and pretend say not that you do. Where you going, babe? Oh, I'm going to the grocery store real quick. If we need anything, come here. I have to go pick up water for the house and juice. I know you have to go figure out how to run go around a carrying house and justify the 15, 20 minutes and come back. And then you can't make carrying no about wife. You can't make wife know about carrying and this and you know them something there. Even when time carrying know about wife and still I say bring it come give me. The big risk that is there because it's only a matter of time before Karine said, So Valentine's Day come and him no sleep with me. So me alone in here while him be sure say him there in me yard, hop on them woman. Yeah. And it's only a matter of time before jealousy kick in, before she starts throw a signal give your wife, before she start, and then problem is heading your way anyways. Too much work. Too much work. You know what me rather do? I rather sit down on my yard and watch some self-help video. Listen to me. I rather sit down at my yard, watch some self-help videos on how to invest in real estate, on how to increase my credit score, on how to get started in a business that requires about $1,000, because I can do that, and require $100,000, about how to increase everything about myself. Me no have no time for you run back at this, run back at that, and chase this a gal and hide this so and hide this so, and that's not worth it. Okay, it's not worth it. It's taken away from what it is you're supposed to do. And honestly and truly, no high value man, if we want to use the word high value that triggers so many, no high value man does that. Chase a bag of woman. He doesn't have the time to. He doesn't have the time to. High value to me is a man that any woman would look at and be like, damn, I know I'll definitely have a good life with him if he was my man, right? He's financially secured. He is grounded. He is a well rounded person. He's somebody that can have a conversation. He comes with a sense of humor. He's a reasoning kind of person, so we can find solutions to problems. He is a protector for real protector. He is highly invested in his family. But look how his wife is protected. Look how his children are protected. You know, that's a high value to me. And in order to do all that, all your friggin' pieces have to come together. When your pieces start falling apart, cause yeah, run over here so and chase this one here. Oh, you see one skirt flap up over there, so ooh, body look good. Gone that way there again. Oh, this one here blink 2 times. Oh, she wants me. Gone that way there again. You won't be achieving a damn thing because you won't have enough time to invest in perfecting whatever it is you're working at in order to achieve what you think you're supposed to be achieving. You have to be dedicated in order to achieve. Nothing good not come by mistake, and nothing good is maintained frivolously. You hear me just say? Nothing good comes by mistake, and nothing good is maintained frivolously. It take work, dedication, time. Time when me no have figure no gal. So yeah, I'm stuck like that. I'm stuck like that. Them the days there, we're gone. We're back round so. We're back in the early 20s. Gone. Cheating is like 2 part-time jobs. LOL. So imagine somebody that's cheating, married, bag of children, heavy responsibilities. Man, you working your heartstring to the core. you got dead early. Cause you come in like you work about 4 jobs. And the sad part is 3 of them ain't paying you. That part. You work at about 4 jobs and 3 of them is not paying you. Nah, sir, me good. King Big says too hard for cheat, too much life to too much life to remember. And them the freak for catch you in and them line neither. Yo, some of them wife here is like the best detective on the face of the earth, brother. So you know how much work you have to do to keep up with she. No, sir. The payment is pum pum. Nah. That pum pum that there your yard, my friend. Yeah. The payment is pum pum, but the best pum pum there your yard. Let me tell you something about pum pum at your yard. You see, nothing no nice like when time you can roll over in the middle of the night, cause all men know this. You get stiffies for no reason, especially if you have a nice drink or eat a good plate of food for the night, steamed fish and some crackers and these things, peanut punch and rare. And when that kick in your system, miggle sleep. You pitch a tent. Not good like roll over that way the yeah. I should have right that's up. And it clean and it good. And me can go in there raw. And me no worried about Jesus Christ. Me go in there raw last night. Raw till me can myself got clean. Wait, my front a itch. Hold on then me try piss and me couldn't pee. And while me pee now come out. Oh, me have to go to doctor now. You don't have to worry about none of that. You understand? So no, when them a give you out the road, a pum pum, but I no good pum pum that here. And another thing is this: men be cheating and thinking that the woman they cheating with is being faithful to them. Brother, no. Nobody, this is a rule. Nobody stays faithful to somebody they know is a cheater. So do with that as you want, as you wish. Somehow know some big freak, but come sit down in my face. Yeah, you know, say our next man just come out of that door. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, so you're gonna put your face under that. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Mm. I wish you all the best. Just go lick out the garbage truck. Next time the garbage truck pass your yard, tell them stop and ask them if you can put your head in at the back and just lick out the inside of it. Cause yeah, that's where you are do. I'm cool, friend. I'm cool. Best pum pum there in my yard. Me love yo, let me tell you something. Um especially when you have one of them spicy Caribbean woman here. And them walk, them know what to do. Understand? Walk around the house in a certain way. Oh, you're going like you're too busy. Monday pass nothing. Tuesday nothing. Wednesday she clean up the house. One little piece of something. See, the whole day you did there. Oh, nothing. Thursday get skimpy up, blood fire. I forget that now. Problem. She know what to do, and that's that. I'm good with that. You don't want that thing out the road. I don't want that thing out. And the way I'm afraid, I told you all already, I'm a hypochondriac. So if my head hurt and I'm thinking, oh God, please don't make this be brain cancer. If my back hurt me, I think, oh, me I gonna need an MRI because me can end up crippled. If me, all of my foot hurt me. I had a brethren. It wasn't really my brethren. It was somebody from the area. He was well known here in Florida when me there. And the youth, the young, he was like 27, 28. Shoulder pain. Got doctor, end up being cancer. Shoulder pain. And the shoulder pain, the shoulder cancer spread into him neck and into him head. And now because me see that happen to somebody, now when my shoulder hurt me paro. When my head hurt me paro. When my neck hurt me paro. So me now put my hood nowhere where me I go paro. Oh God. I want that. I want if me catch AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, all the other one them when me can't pronounce. The one them would lay dormant in your system for 2, 3 years, then pop up and not have no cure. No, sir. Some people think they could do that and then good. There's some things out there where scientists not even understand yet to not stay there. And they lay dormant in your system and then pop up 2, 3 years down the road. You are wonder why the big sore up on the side of my mouth. After me not do certain things, you try to scratch it out. Why under my tongue looks away blotchy blotchy? Why I'm good. I'm good. Our condom no fix everything. King Bigs, big up yourself, King Bigs. So we need one of them type of show. Once a month, higher joke, jokes are run. A joke and a serious thing, though, you know. a joke and a serious thing. And some man need to know that. Some people need to know that, period. Yeah. You're risking your life. I don't risk my life them way there. I'm quite fine. If she feel like she don't want to give me none, she don't give me none. We can't wait till she feel like she want to give me some. Cause when she give me some, she got act like say, she been missing it too, kind of thing. And one time you tear up each other like paper. Cause yeah, we, I be wanting to share so much, but I can't. Just no say life is good. Life, life is good. I, yo man ever drag you yet? Ever, like like cave people, you man ever drag you to say come here and drag you gone that way there, and you end up running one part and yo, I don't want nothing outside. Then we have to go now figure out if you like it like this, or did I do it good, or if you like it like that, or if she go talk about me because the performance never up to par, or I'm cool. I'm cool. Some people just don't care, period. Well, them need for care. That's one thing about humans, right? A lot of we don't care until it's detrimental. When you find out that you're dead, you care. When you find out that the diagnosis is serious, you care. When the doctor say we can't scrape after something there and we don't have anything for it that's gonna heal it. This is something you're gonna have to live with for the rest of your life. We care. So you mean there's somebody I got to for the rest of your life, doctor? Yeah, and it's gonna get worse. Like once a month, you're gonna have a breakout, a full breakout. It- oh, so yeah, it's gonna look like leprosy. Yeah, it's gonna look like corn. Mm, pussy hood. No, I'm good. I care. I care. Captain Jason SouFLo, you done run through the field. No, sir. Me never whore out myself. Me never. You see, and this is the truth. What me tell all the time. Me is a person where talk from experience or from experience of others around me, stuff that I've witnessed, not necessarily that I've done. Me never whore out myself. When you're young, right? Let's put it like this. I think I've always been like a lover more than anything else. Like me not attracted. I've never been the kind where, like even now, if me go out a strip club, some man will go out a strip club and a naked woman, sexy body, G-string, jump on you, give you a lap dance, man ready, would turn up so. I can't even do that. I'm not one of those guys. I'm nothing wrong with me. The perform fine in our bedroom, but I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of them guys. What if me I get a lap dance and she on me, I'm probably under there like this. Cause my mind is over analytical. All me I think is why she smell like man cologne. She just come off our next man. Uh mm, me no, this is not a turn on to me. Me not try sliding when nobody just slide out. I'm cool. I'm like, I'm one of them. Me there at the strip club for the food. Me there at the strip club for see the tricks them. Yeah, she go way up on the tell something. Yo, she got broke her neck, she drop. Boom. No, she didn't. Damn. I'm there for that. I'm not there for no, oh, yeah, yeah, me one day. And I want to look nice and rosy. I'm not that kind of guy. Talk a tough talk. Never wore out myself. I'm proud for saying me never wore out myself either. Right? But such is life, man. Such is life. That shit don't turn every man on. Rasta in the city too. I don't know why they think it turns every man on, and some women will even go as far as to say, "Oh, he's gay," or "Oh, if you didn't turn him on, it's because he's into men, or he's this, or he's that, or him something don't work, or whatever." No, it's just that that's not for everybody. Me, I one of them. That not turn me on. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning,
Good morning.
morning family. How you doing?
All right. So Flo, you overdo it now, man. You're too extra, man.
I mean, y'all colleagues will beat me up.
No, my feel some brains in my house.
Yeah, but even the Chile in that house, what y'all trying to say?
No, man. You go strip club and breast stiff, ass round,
Mm-hmm.
the girl smell nice. She got blue eyes.
She not smell
She
nice
know
to me, and that's the thing.
what?
She not smell nice to me, and that's the thing. You not hear me. You know, okay, me bust out the secret, right? Me go to a strip club. Me not in the strip club by myself. Wife in there too. See? So, the whole time, them a dance up themselves, and she me a look pan. You understand? Like, I'm not.
Yeah, but you see her every day, every morning.
Yeah. I see her in a
But you
different
know,
way.
if you have too much of the same thing you like, you will get tired, you know.
No, man, cause that is the thing about your relationship, man. Me I try to tell you, you know what, we need to do a class on this. Listen,
All right, we can talk off the record.
all right, talk off the record.
Just make sure Big Brains not listen back this later.
Murder! 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 Well, no,
So
man.
remember they said, you know, stiff cocky has no conscience.
Yeah, what? That not good for everybody.
So Flo, you have some woman know how to smile at you, flirt, and you say none of that will work.
No, no. And then probably look at me and say, a fool, you know, or him not know forget woman or whatever, but it won't work.
So Brains program you that your thing only work after she alone.
Show me, me. Yeah, I know. I Westmoreland she come from, you know, yes, them stay so long, that's so. I don't know. But no.
I think you really know if you make your wife happy and keep it out. All right, you know?
That part, my brother.
All right, later.
Manners.
Yeah.
Hey, if I ever die, please God don't bring me back as nothing else but a Jamaican. I love my Jamaican people, man, because we have a certain way when we talk to each other. So that's but yeah, the truth of the matter is, man, somehow we grow different here. Remember, I know, me I don't know street guy, you know, me I don't know outer road person, you know. It's a Miss Ruby them, we couldn't even go play with nobody. And then we left from there to now God and Mummy. And Mummy was like the same thing. But tell you no, in a teenage years, my mother pick out my clothes for me go to school, you know, and dress me for go to school. And I some hanchos, cowboy boot, and some tight jeans that separate my body from the balls, and some flowers shirt, and them something there. I mean, I said, damn, I'm big enough to dress myself now. And kind of thing. Now, shut up. I mean, I dress you on this year wear. So, I'm sheltered. I mean, never grew up whore out. I don't know where whore out is. I become know where it is as an adult, but me never indulged for too long. You understand? Yeah. Dibbled and dabbled and went on my way. So me no worry out myself. Yeah, me no have no long numbers and no big story and no numbers that me have to hide and be ashamed of. Oh God, that number is too much. Can't tell nobody this number. What kind of jeans, Purple Royal? Yo, man, I used to put me on some jeans. The jeans them used to the jeans used to split my body like pum pum. I have my little balls them over here, so I'll be tealing over over that side of my jeans. I wear some cowboy boots. And she used to talk about, my boots them come from Peerless, you know. She used to talk about, you can't wear out them here, so you have shoes for next school year. Me I try done the boot them so we can get some different shoes. She go back to the store go buy the same shoes. Everybody thinks that the same shoes. We can't come back. And she went back the same shoes. A Hancho's construction boot. And some flower shirt. You're in Miami now. Oh God, mommy. Nobody now dress so. You are dressed so though. Yeah. My pants never off of my ass. My belt them reach way up under my titty. Way up under my nipples. My belt stuck. Mother make sure so your pants drop like whoa. Hey, we grow different, man. So with that said, I put up a video where I said, listen, I never whore out myself, so why would I want to choose a whore out woman to be my wife? I wouldn't want that neither. Yeah, maybe if I did whore out myself, I would have to balance the scales in life. I say, you know what, because I'm a fair person. I'm a balanced person. I'm not a hypocrite. So I could easily say, listen, you live your life as a big thinking whore already, man. So why if the woman did wild too? She calm down now and you calm down now to go make life together, man, and stop judge people. I would be that guy. But for the fact that I didn't, and I've always never wanted that, that's why I preserve myself. Me feel say me deserve somebody who did I preserve themselves too. I never did just Lego. So yeah, pants extra so as you grow granny. Yeah, the pant foot them used to extra long. Then you start to hem them up. As you grow them, let it out little. All 4 years straight here wear the same pants. You know. Big up to them people that still, because them teach me survival throughout all of that. My mother teach me how to save money. And to this day, that's what I do well. Yeah. She teach me how to get money. She teach me how to save money. She teach me how to live life on the bare minimum and work hard, save hard. You can play hard too, but don't play too hard for too long. Cause you will end up, you will end up with nothing. You know? Can't count the crease. We are when them let down, your pants foot them have 4 creases in the bottom. You know, say, yep, he's on his 4th year with those same pants. Cause granny have to let it out again. One bag of barrel clothes we used to wear. Oh, give us what. And we used to wear hand down too. A bag of picnic at the same house. If your big cousin pants don't fit him no more, your turn to wear them pants. Them pants they know. Yeah, pray so the pants tear up and them don't pass it down to you. Hold on there. What he say? June Johnson says, okay, I'm back. Tell the caller SouFLo you're done. Have the thing locked with a best, a Westmoreland woman. If you know me, and she joke about that enough. Boy, but she swear. More time me I talk to her, me say, I be a loose Lego girl come from down a West down a Westmoreland. She's like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's why a lot of these celebrities go to Westmoreland go find them wife, right? Yeah. Even though them sing about whoring gal and touring gal and them this gal and that gal. Watch when a time for them get married. Check and see which part them wife come from. All these things. She always a big up Westmoreland. Big up Westmoreland same way. So we reach back in the place. That's one of my favorite places in Jamaica to be now. Actually, my favorite place to be in Jamaica now. My grandparents ain't in Clarendon no more. They've both transcended. So I was my thing there until yeah. So big up Westmoreland, the whole of down there. So Manchester, big up Manchester, Galchester, big up Clarendon, my place. Westmoreland for sure. We need a story time with Flow and Brains. Oh my. Oh, all right, we'll take one more call for the morning and then this will be it. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. I'm just glad we can talk this morning. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yeah, I'm glad I can talk as well about health and strength.
All right,
Same way.
family.
But listen,
Uh-huh.
listen, we're talking Jamaica, we're talking women on a whole. We don't have to go through the whole 9 yards. We know what's going on now, no matter how it goes. But listen, this is a benchmark. When you see the schoolers' uniform get wet, Jamaica finish.
That part.
That part there.
Yeah. You remember how we used to have we uniform used to be everything. Our uniform used to be everything. You know, get catch out the road in your uniform doing nothing.
So what is the reason why the uniform was or is so important?
The uniform used to show where you come from and who you represent.
You keep saying used to. That's what it's doing 2024 still weird.
True. Sadly. And yeah, true. But yes, absolutely, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Listen,
shameful
you
too.
could have come from the deepest bush where the main road is 5 miles away from your house. You see, when you go to school, nobody know where you come from.
True.
Your uniform. Listen, my granny used to press my uniform with something they call coal iron.
Yes,
We
man.
never have no electricity.
Yes, man.
And you see when she done with that,
Mm-hmm.
that's like a dry cleaner's level, probably even better.
Mm-hmm.
She not itch on the uniform.
Yeah. True. We used to take pride in our uniform.
You
Absolutely.
keep saying used to, them still do.
Yeah, but not like
Them
before.
do it same way.
But not like before. You know, see what I go on now. Brother, listen. Are some shameful things. I don't want to talk and make people feel like I'm putting down Jamaica, man.
No,
listen,
don't talk.
yeah,
Whoever I listen from the outside, they must go figure it out. But we will know the full 100. We know how it going.
yeah. I don't want them feel like me. I put down Jamaica. But listen, you see our uniform.
Mm.
Our uniform was
Yes.
held to such a high standard, and there were consequences. If you ever flip the wrong way in your uniform, there were consequences. Everybody come down on you because of who you represented. Nowadays, the uniform, yes, some students still themselves looking up to par and all these things, uphold the standards, but there's too many who are doing things in uniform that, okay, for instance, if I pull up my phone right now, I could show you two girls in a car, a taxi, with a taxi man that is singing about how him just come in our mouth, and it's two friggin' schoolgirls in the uniform. So there's two things wrong in this picture. One, this dude is a big pedophile, and I hope somebody see him in Jamaica. And two, go take with them two little girls from out of his company, because I'm sure he's messing with one of them. And see, tell, if you don't think I lie, me I tell. On the screen,
Okay.
I'm not playing the song, but I'm just showing you that they are in their uniform. Them in them uniform. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hold on. With the uniform crush, I look pressed.
Boy, them sit down in a man taxi. Whoever see them uniform, they are gonna know which school them two girl they go. And she hide her face because he's singing that him just come in her mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have this video, and other people have the video as well. This one just dropped. And I've seen many more that I don't even want to go into details about. If you see the things we're going in uniform, that's why I said we have changed like so much. Our uniform
No, but
was...
what you're saying is the behavior of the schoolers while wearing the uniform.
Yes.
We're not talking that, me only talking about when them leave them yard, the condition, and how it pressed and look good.
Yeah, well, yeah. You can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't argue with that at all.
But what you talking about is the performance out of road.
Yes, but that's where the degradation comes in, because no matter how good your outside look, if you're going to behave terrible in that uniform, then that's a representation of the institution that uniform represents. So that's what my conversation is. The uniforms in Jamaica have always looked good, and I love seeing it. Different schools with their different uniforms, especially on times like when champs time come around, or any kind of competition where schools are competing against other schools, and you can really differentiate the school then based on our uniform. So much pride in our uniform and whatnot. But I'm trying to tell you that culturally so much has changed. The behaviors that are happening now in that uniform, we would have never done it back then.
True.
Right.
True.
So big message for anybody who I watch. If you're still in a uniform, like if you're gonna do your foolishness, I'm not telling you how to live your life, but take off your uniform first, please. That way. Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, my brother.
I'm out.
Yeah, so he brought up a very valid point, but things and times have changed. We're gonna end the video in 5 minutes. We're gonna close out this video in 5 minutes. We've gone way over time. I'm actually testing my voice this morning to see how long I can actually talk. We're doing pretty good, and me feel good, and I feel good vibing with you all. But yeah, me don't want to talk bad about Jamaica and Jamaica alone. Everybody knows that badness going everywhere. And I ain't trying to put my own down. But maybe because I've always held us to a higher standard, you know, the disappointment that I feel when we not performing up to them same standards there, it kind of like weighs on me heavier than other me seeing other people I do them thing. Captain J says, "So Flo, you long-winded man." Yeah, and people them appreciate me for that, too, brother. That's why if them the things say not good, they wouldn't they hear. But yeah, I think it's because I hold us to such high standards, that it's so disappointing. Me telling you, but they are firing, Next story, but they are firing. I used to tell people all the time, Jamaicans don't do certain things. Yeah. And Jamaican women don't do certain things that Yankee women do. As I met me, they are firing I tell people about us. Jamaican men don't do certain things. Jamaican women don't do certain things. Who can remember the video when we talked about that I came across with the two white guys that went to Jamaica and they videoed. This is before vlogging was a thing. And they met the girl on the beach and them talked to her and she had chatting a beer patwa and they carried her upstairs to the hotel room and them set up the camera in the room. Hey, me never know say mouth could have do that. And me never know say bubbles could have come through nose that big when mouth I do that. And I was so heartbrokenly disappointed seeing it. And now it's a regular thing. Them say, yes, and that me do, so what? Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Oh, wow, thank you.
You caught me.
Morning.
You caught me in the last 5 minutes of the show.
Beautiful show.
Yeah.
Please, I don't want you to lose your voice. Please get some oregano. Like the oregano bush.
Somewhat?
Make a tea and drink it. No sugar, no honey. Just straight up. Make it as strong as possible. It's an antibacterial, antifungal, magnificent thing.
Wait, what is it called?
Just oregano.
Oh, oregano.
Yeah, if you could go to the supermarket and get a dry oregano in a bottle, pour the whole damn thing in a pot with hot water, boil it, make it strong, strain it, let it cool a little, and drink. You could drink it for the whole day.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Manas, thank you.
Catch you next time.
All right. Bless.
All right, bye, everybody.
All right, thank you for that. Listen, we have about 3 minutes left. Somebody else here says, I already need that video, unfortunately. Remember that video, unfortunately. The word is love. Yeah, man, listen, man. Me hold us to a high standard, okay? I wouldn't, if I was ashamed of Jamaica, I wouldn't even tattoo it on my skin. So me I walk around with it and people see it. When people see me out the road, them look by me and the first thing they say, oh, you Jamaican? Even when I'm in circles where I'm not speaking as if, and they're like, oh, you Jamaican? Me hold this proud. So me feel shame when me see certain things not go right, man. Yeah, it made me feel shame in my spirit somewhere. And some of y'all seen the video that I'm talking about with the girl. I said, me shame still. In a them time there, I was telling people, oh, we don't do those things. And that's why I don't want one of these kind of women from here. And then me see that. You can't imagine how me did feel. I was like, yo, so them girls are alive from a long time. And them something that them do. We have standards to uphold here. And although we are, let's put it this way, I won't do what the rest of the world do to us. I will not use the worst of us to judge all of us. So we will close out this morning by sending out shout outs, love, manners, respect, all that to the good, clean Jamaican them out there who still have high moral values and live by decent principles and uphold our standards still to the fullest. You understand? That way. Right, that's all. We can't tell the dirty one them all day if we clean up themselves. Everybody have their dirty people in every society across the board. We talk to ours, and even them, we now beat them down to the point where they're irreparable. You know what I mean? We make them know that there is hope and you can change and there's a better way. And just like King Big said, your best foot forward. Now that Granny used to tell me, put your best foot forward. That's true? Yeah, man. Jeff says, listen, I am in country where not a drop of English, no chat. But when you know Bob Marley, Bolton, Lee Scratch Perry, when we see the foolishness, shaking my head. Absolutely. See it? Yeah, we're brand broad and we have principles and standards to uphold. But no bring down thing. So that's right there. Now, with that said, manners and respect to each and every one of you. Nothing but love. All right, and I don't want nobody go away taking away anything negative from this, any put down anything from this. Anything I said to you, it was all with love. Yeah, true and true, all with love. One love. Have a wonderful weekend. Look out for a live. Somebody say you should go rest your voice and then come back Monday strong. We'll see how that goes. All right, if I feel good, it'll be on tomorrow. If not, not. But one love, family. Walk good. I'm out. Peace.